Good morning. I'm Jim Demchsak from the United States Transportation Command. I'm assigned to the International Engagements Office. I am the AFRICOM representative, or I should say TRANSCOM's representative to AFRICOM for international engagements. I'm going to talk for a few minutes about our International Logistics Symposium, Turbo Transition. Like many things, COVID has impacted a lot of events around the world. We hope to do Turbo Transition in 2021. The dates, the agenda, the participants are all kind of in question right now, but what I'm going to do for this presentation is I'm going to talk about what Turbo Transition 2020 was going to be before it was canceled, so that you can form an opinion as to whether it would be of interest for you to attend or not. Turbo Transition is the United States Transportation Command's only security cooperation event that we lead. It's our only international logistics symposium. And as far as we know, it is the only multinational logistics symposium geared towards field grade officers. That is majors and colonels, senior non-commissioned officers, and civilians of the appropriate rank. It is scheduled typically in June. This year it was going to be in the middle of June, from 16 to 18 June, at Scott Air Force Base. Scott Air Force Base is where the United States Transportation Command is headquartered. It is just outside of the city of St. Louis, which is a city of about 2 million people, roughly, pretty much right in the center of the country, right on the Mississippi River. For 2020, these are the nations that were invited to participate. What we do when we determine invitations is we work with each of our geographic combatant commands, and we coordinate with them to see which nations they are interested in attending, along with, for USTRANSCOM as America's global logistics provider, nations that we believe are of interest to us in terms of supporting our global mobility mission. If you do not see your nation listed there, it doesn't necessarily mean that you can't attend or we don't want you to attend. It could mean that we have simply never had reason to invite you, or were aware of our relationships that we have. But as you can see, it is a very broad, it's a global conference. And we have nations from all around the world who participate. This is our agenda. The first thing I'll say is you can disregard the green square around the panel discussion on day 3. That was supposed to be deleted and simply wasn't. But I will just briefly talk about what our planned agenda was. For the Turbo Transition 2020, we plan on having a lot of opportunities for breakout sessions for each of our combatant commands to dialogue with the representatives who are attending from their areas of operation. That's where it says GCC breakout sessions. You'll see bilateral sessions. If you have a specific interest in a specific topic that a different nation, a different office in the U.S. Transportation Command could support, it's an opportunity for the participants to request one-on-one meetings with those nations or those offices. We have a section of plenary topics, as well as each day we have planned a key leader address. Usually those are senior officers at the 3- and 4-star level who come and give presentations on really what they feel the audience might be of interest. You'll see an option called multilateral sessions, and during that we typically have usually about 4 topics and you would be allowed to choose which 2 you want to attend. So our guests can tailor the discussions of the conference to meet their needs. And finally, this is the most important slide. I will leave this a little bit up for a while. Mr. John McNulty is the International Engagements Branch Chief, and I am the International Engagements point of contact for AFRICOM. The phone number at the bottom is our office number. It will ring at any desk here at AFRICOM, excuse me, at TRANSCOM. We're all working from home, so we have different schedules for when certain people will be in the office. But if you wanted to call that number, someone, if they're not working from home, will be in the office, and that number will reach us. But as I said, we don't have specific dates at this time. We do not have a specific agenda. As we develop it, if you are interested in attending our logistics symposium, we would look forward to having you. Contact either Mr. McNulty or myself. And as COVID allows or does not allow, we will be the people who will be able to tell you whether it's possible to attend or not. Thank you for your time.